I believe in a North Carolina where access to legal representation, especially civil legal representation, is not a privilege reserved for the few who can afford it, or for those in our most populous counties, but that legal representation should be accessible to all through the unwavering commitment of legal professionals willing to serve the needs of our small communities throughout our state. I'm Beth Withers, founder of Interbanks Legal Services. We're a nonprofit law firm dedicated to bridging the justice gap in Eastern North Carolina. My home and the location of my firm is Little Washington, a quiet town on the beautiful Pamlico River in the heart of Beaufort County. My journey into the world of nonprofit law began with the simple realization: the present civil legal system is often out of reach for those who need it, and not just due to cost, but also due to our legal representation deserts. This realization fueled my passion to create a solution, and so Interbanks Legal Services was born. Nonprofit law firms like Interbanks Legal Services operate on a unique model, where the mission of serving the community takes precedence. Our firm is structured as a 501c3 organization. This allows us to leverage a combination of client fees, donations, and grants to sustainably offer affordable legal services. This model empowers us to provide quality representation to individuals who might otherwise be excluded from the legal process due to financial constraints. Nonprofit law firms like Interbanks Legal Services could play a vital role in serving rural communities, where access to legal representation is often limited. In rural areas, the nearest attorney may be dozens of miles away, and the cost of legal services can be prohibitive for many residents. As a result, rural communities face unique challenges in accessing justice. For me, Interbanks Legal Services is a source of pride where my passion meets purpose and the pursuit of justice knows no financial barriers for my community members. Serving my community in this way brings me immense joy. But also, running Interbanks Legal Services has become more than just providing legal services. It's about creating a work-life balance that allows me to be present for my family and children. The flexibility inherent in running a nonprofit law firm enables me to make my own schedule, prioritize my family time, and maintain my mental health. By selecting work hours that prevent burnout, I am better equipped to serve my clients and my community with compassion and dedication. If you are interested in learning more about nonprofit sliding scale firms, Mark Atkinson with the Incubator for Legal Practice and Innovation has interviewed me and other founders of nonprofit firms, both in North Carolina and around the country. We hope that the forthcoming publication will provide a deeper understanding of how to form and run a sliding scale firm. I'd like to leave you with a simple yet profound truth. The work of nonprofit law firms is not just about practicing law. It's about transforming lives. It's about standing in solidarity with those who live and work in our rural communities, amplifying their voices and advocating for their rights. As we navigate the complexities of the legal system, let us never lose sight of the human beings behind the cases, the individuals whose lives are profoundly impacted by our actions. Together, let us continue to be beacons of hope, agents of change, and champions of justice in our small communities.